I am so pissed off right now. But anyways, fellas, my name is Logan, aka PV, aka Crazy Eyebrows. Today, we're going to talk about WrestleMania 31 predictions. It's been too long, Beastrels. Let's get into it. Now I'm going to try and go through these quickly in the description below. The Wikipedia page is there if you want to look at all of these for yourself. And I encourage you to guess along with me. And I'm going to go quick because I've tried to make this video like twice now and I keep getting errors. So here we go. Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Championship match. Tyson Kidd, Cesaro, New Day, specifically Big E and Kofi Kingston. Los Matadores, specifically Diego and Fernando. The Usos, Jimmy and Jay. Tag team match. Tyson Kidd and Cesaro retain. Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. As I've said before, which you have no idea, I have 4 favorites. Out of the list here, which you too can see on the Wikipedia page. My favorites to win are Mizdow, Darren Young, Hideo Itami, and who is the other one I had for? Mark Henry. Orton versus Rollins, Rollins. Rusev versus Cena, Cena. Rising above that Russian adversity, fellas. Taker Wyatt, Undertaker. AJ Lee and Paige versus the Bella Twins. This actually has the possibility of being a really good match. Alright, bear with me. We got the 2 best divas in WWE versus the 2 worst divas in WWE. Well, I suppose Brie Bella is probably a little bit better than Emma. And of course, this isn't a personal thing by any means, but ladies, if you happen to be a subscriber of mine or stumble across this video somehow, you need to step your game up. All right, now I seriously do. When I see you on Raw, I sit here and I watch your matches. I try, everybody else goes take a piss, make a sandwich. I give you that chance. All right, the hashtag Give Divas a Chance. I seen your hashtag. All right. I didn't. That wasn't directed at me, but I felt like it was. I've been giving you a chance here lately. Let's see. AJ Lee and Brie Bella had a match at the last SmackDown that I live attended to. That was fucking dreadful to watch. Alright? I'm not gonna lie. AJ Lee, I believe, is very talented. Her and Paige, like I said, are probably the best divas on the roster as far as actual talent goes. But it was painful. I mean, what else can I say? It's painful. Despite the fact that I believe my video is going to crash on me again, I'm going to take us a second to stop and drink us some cherry. Let me get you a good angle. Look at them cherries right there. Alright, you see that red ring? Let's do it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, damn, that's good. That's good. By the way, Pepsi does not pay me any money, though they should. Anyway, let's move on. AJ Lee and Paige win, by the way. B&B, R-Truth, Dean Ambrose, Luke Harper, Ziggler, Stardust, Daniel Bryan. Is that 7? 7? 7-man ladder match. How about that? That's one more than the norm. Well, to anybody who isn't a Bad News Barrett fan, I'm afraid I've got some really good news, because I don't think Bad News Barrett has a chance in hell at winning. Now, I would say, alright, I have 2 favorites to win the match, so I'm going to go give the overall pick to Daniel Bryan. I think Dean Ambrose has a solid chance at winning. I'd like to see Dean Ambrose as champ. As a matter of fact, he's probably my favorite wrestler right now. He puts on some hell of a match. If you haven't seen Dean Ambrose, by the way, wrestle in person, I've seen him wrestle twice in the entire time. I've gone to most of the WWE shows that come to my area, live or no. Pretty good, I think. Bad News Barrett, it's sort of a shame. I do feel bad because, and that's, I also thought for a good while, right, just like previously I thought, Bad News Barrett has to win the match, right? Because he loses constantly week after week. They want the surprise finish. I don't think that's the case. I don't. I seriously doubt it. I doubt it. I say that much. Maybe B&B retains. Daniel Bryan beats him next night on Raw. Who knows? Sting versus Triple H. I have to say, Sting wins this one. Much as I want to say that the upset finish will happen and Triple H will win, I don't think it's likely. So Sting. Lesnar. Reigns. Match that people have predicted was going to happen since last year's WrestleMania. Actually, I take that back. Since Daniel Bryan had to retire the titles, vacate the titles, to have all of his various surgeries done. This has been a very popular choice. As a matter of fact, the first person that I know to say this was likely to happen, or personally what he'd like to see, was Jim Ross. On his podcast, the, what is that thing? I don't know. You probably find it just with Jim Ross podcast, but it's has some type of name. I don't know. So, Lesnar versus Reigns. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say what most others haven't. I say Brock Lesnar is going to win this match. Why? Because I want to see Brock Lesnar win the match. I want him to win so strongly that I'm going to go ahead and say that this is going to defy logic and the popular opinion, and Lesnar's going to win. And furthermore, I think it also doesn't matter who wins. But I suppose it sort of does, because it sets up the rematch or whatever the hell. I believe Seth Rollins will cash in the Money in the Bank on WrestleMania 31. Or during WrestleMania 31. I strongly believe it even. Expect it. I expect it. It's going to happen. Probably not. Anyways, that's all of them. I encourage you, of course, to share your predictions with me. Make them yourself. And, I don't know, get you some cookies or some shit, right? Now, hey, listen, I know some of you guys are health nuts out there. Alright, you want to keep your figure in good shape. Obviously, I do too. You can tell from my Greek god-like physique. But, this is what I encourage you to do. Get you a list, write them all down, pick your winner, right? Give it to somebody who you trust. After WrestleMania 31 is over, for every match that you guess correctly, eat you a goddamn cookie. Matter of fact, I might even do that myself. I don't have any cookies though. I'd have to go out shopping. Then I'd probably just eat the cookies anyway while watching WrestleMania. Anyway, I digress. Well, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.